cars are just in a league of their own. Like the grip that they have, the ability to follow so close compared to everybody else, just, I don't know. It's not just Alex. I mean, when Scott was behind me, it's the same. They're just, I mean, I just told these guys, like, I genuinely am proud. Like, I don't think I locked up once. I don't think I put one wheel wrong. I defended as best I could, but they're just in a league of their own. There's a different stratosphere of grip, and so, you know, we tried our best. Obviously, fifth air bank, you know, the Honda was quick today. That's the end of the engine life for us, so great job to them. That thing made it a long time for us this year. Yeah, I mean, I tried to just dry as flawlessly as I could because I knew that was the only way to beat him, but unfortunately, like, we're just not in their league right now.
For you, what did it mean to take the lead in turn one and lead so much of the race?
I mean, that was my strategy, was just force the issue with him. You know, pinch him. I watched the video of him with Christian last year, and he purposely pushed Christian wide out of one, so I wanted to do enough and get far enough by him that he couldn't do that, and if he did, it was going to be a fault to him. And ultimately, like, he was clean, and you know, I just knew that I had to do that to control, because if we just let him go, that race would have been a lot more boring than what it was, you know. I mean, in the end, it was I don't know, from a fan's perspective, I can tell you mine, I'm going to sleep well. I worked hard to keep him behind me, but, you know, those guys are just in their own league.
Thanks for the excitement.
Yeah, man, I tried.
Did it just feel like it was a matter of time before he was able to pounce?
Yeah, I mean, they're so fast. It's not just a little, it's everywhere. And even on the straightaways, they just accelerate at a different pace. You know, when they're behind you, overtake to overtake, like Kirkwood or any of those guys really couldn't gain on me. Any Ganassi car behind me was like it's like they had, you know, 10 extra pounds of boost. It's wild. You know, we just got to keep working hard to figure out what the hell they're doing, because I can tell you from a driver's perspective, I had every driver come up and down pit lane telling me to take it to him today and try as best I could. And I tried to make them all proud, but it is so hard right now to hold those guys off. It's like I said, they're in a different level, and we got a lot of catching up to do.
And did you have a little bit longer first gear coming out of pit lane that may have hampered the exit velocity?
I don't know, but all weekend, I mean, last night I literally had a nightmare about stalling. Like, I knew it was going to be a really hard day to get it out of the pits, and unfortunately it was. You know, we didn't stall ever, but I mean, just couldn't spin the tire at all. So definitely something we've got to look at for next year. I don't know what other people had, but we were at max launch RPM and tried everything we could.
How do you feel going into the 500?
I mean, I feel good. Like, I mean, I said it last night. I feel good after the test, and obviously this is a good, you know, bump for the boys. They did a good job.
Thank you.
Is there anything you can go ahead?
Anything different you done in hindsight on tires?
Yeah, I mean, maybe just try to match him. But honestly, like, Colton passed me and then went nowhere, and that just killed my tire. Like, I don't know what that was about. Like, Racecraft 101 is you don't do that to the leaders. Like, when you're not in the hunt at all, don't mess with the leaders. Like, and there was a couple guys that did that today, and I just don't really understand that, because where were you going to go? Like, I don't know, you know. So, look, I mean, at the end of the day, I don't know what else we could have done, you know. I mean, we tried to execute what we thought was best, and it wasn't enough.
Is there anything that you can take out of today? I mean, I know it wasn't the result that you wanted, but still, most laps led and best finish since 2023.
Yeah, I mean, no, it was a great day. Like, I don't have any issues. The boys did a wonderful job all weekend. And, you know, I'm glad, I'm happy we had a great result. You know, obviously we would have all liked to be a little higher up, but at the end of the day, P6 is nothing to, you know, to frown upon these days. I mean, as competitive as this group is nowadays, you know, you've got to be flawless. And look, we were only beat by Ganassis and Penske's and one McLaren today. I mean, we did a damn good job for you know, for where we've been, and we'll keep hunting at them.
Knowing how long you've been waiting for this next win in your career, on these days that come so close, are they more frustrating than maybe a sixth-place finish would have otherwise been a few years back? Or?
No, because we just need the boost. I mean, honestly, like, at this stage, like, we just need a good result. Yeah. Would I like to win? Yeah, but I knew the whole time today that I needed him to make a little mistake, you know, to have a hiccup. And in the end, he didn't. And, you know, we had one stop that was a little slow, and that cost us 3 or 4 seconds. And, you know, that 3 or 4 seconds cost us a few more spots, and that's okay. Like, that's racing. It happens. There's a lot of pressure on the guys to be flawless on a day like today when we know we're competing with Alex. We just didn't quite have enough.
I'm sorry, Graham. I know you already touched on it, but how difficult is it when you're leading those Ganassi cars and then you have a lap traffic in front of you that just won't seem to move out of the way and your team's telling you that they're working on it?
Yeah, I mean, there's nothing you can do, but unfortunately behind Abel, I burnt a lot of overtake too, which hurt me. So it's disappointing, but it is what it is.
Jared Haas with Frontstretch.com. Come back soon for more great racing videos.